What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a couple days since we made the last video, but we are working on this BMW wide body over here. It is a 335i. It's a 2010 E92. It's a beautiful car. I love it. We got some of the parts in, and we got majority of all the parts in. Yeah, we got all the parts in. So we're kind of mounting it up and then trying to get the wide body installed today. So let me show you guys a little bit. So we got the side skirts all mounted up. These are the M side skirts and the M fender. Currently what I'm doing next is to swap out the new windshield washer reservoir. Since we have the new M fender, it won't fit because the fender won't fit. That's why you have to get the special one for that. So I'm about to swap that over, and then we're gonna mount up the side skirts and the fender, get that up, mounted up, and then get the bumper all transferred over and mounted up. That way we can, the bumper's right over here, it's the M bumper. Trying to get that all mounted up so that way we can actually get this on the car and then start mounting and cutting up the pieces. While this is going, I am gonna also be working on this baby, trying to get this stuff running. So you're gonna probably see a lot of jumping back and forth, but mainly for today's video we're gonna be focusing on this. Probably gonna create another video for the work that I'm about to do for that. But what we're gonna do is start swapping over the windshield washer reservoir and try not to get it all messy. That's the thing. All right, so I have this amazing tool. It's called a Cleco clamp. Basically, it's just almost like a rivet that you can basically use over and over again without drilling it out. You use this tool. It's I guess this is a 1/8 millimeter, and then so when you compress it, it just goes in to the wide body just to hold it together before we actually make the final pieces. So that way, once we get everything all mounted, we're going to tape everything up and start making some pilot holes into each of the ones, and then get it ready for the final product. And then we're gonna start cutting. We're gonna get the front all mounted up with the Cleco clamps, and then probably get this ready for paint. Probably do a couple test pieces to see how it's gonna actually stick with the wrap, and then probably paint it or something so that way it's a little bit more tackier. So we're gonna show you guys that later on. So we got the side skirts and fender all mounted up. We also mounted up the front bumper. This is the M front bumper for this 335i. We got our boy Dennis over here. So right now we're actually mounting up the wide body over here. We're using our famous Cleco clamps, but the problem with this is the wide body is too thick for the Cleco to actually go through, but we were able to mount and align the holes for it. So we're gonna be knocking out this side and the driver's side first, then we're gonna knock out the rear quarter panels. Okay, so we got the driver's side mounted up and it looks really good. Fitments pretty well. Just needs to, I'm gonna put like a bolt through here so that way it's nice and tight. And then I did put some of the hardware just to test it, and the Cleco clamp on some and then self-taps on some of them. The Cleco didn't go through on some of them. The reason why is this part's hella thick, so I had to get longer bolts. So we're gonna have to use longer hardware on all of this, and self-taps I just did for temporarily, but body line, all that stuff is pretty well. Now we're just gonna knock out the other side and then get to the rears. So as you guys can see, we got the driver's side all mocked up, and there is a little bit of work that needs to be done body wise, but like customers are not really too intricate on wanting that, but we're gonna do our best to make it nice and pretty for them. We're gonna go a little extra for them. Dennis over here is taping up the rear quarter panel so that way we don't mess up the paint. The reason why we went ahead and didn't put tape on this guy is because we're gonna be getting all this stuff painted for him. That's why. But we just wanted to mock it up, put the holes and all that stuff, and yeah. So we got the full rear and the front, the entire wide body kit mounted on this car. Looks really good. Like, it looks absolutely amazing. And I can't wait till we get the wheels, carbon fiber pieces, the hood and the trunk all on this car with the new wrap that we're gonna do. And super excited about that. So there's like very minimal that we need to cut, but we're going to get that part cut up. We are cutting close on time. Not really, but we were trying to prioritize a lot of stuff right now. So Jay's gonna be working on cutting up the rear quarter panels and the front fenders and stuff like that. Look who's recording it! Look who's recording too. Look at this fool wearing glasses indoors. Look at that fool.
Hey, safety first, all right?
Sure.
This is a proper shop, all right? Safety first.
Yeah. And then while he's working on that, me and Dennis over here, we're kind of masking everything up, cleaning up the entire interior of the car, because as you guys are aware in the past videos, we actually started to gut everything out of this car, and we're actually gonna respray the entire interior. Entire rear is already cleaned out, gutted, so is the inside. We're just trying to mask everything out and make things a lot easier for us.
Huh?